Peace, Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Deep divers, I woke up like this in the gold room with a fresh fade and the cat down the road by my side. Just, whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency, raising the vibration. Hadouken, take all of that good ass energy I'm sending you. And a big shout out to everyone who's joined the New Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. Deep divers, click the link down below. Okay, let's talk about this, deep divers. If your belly can't stomach this kind of truth, then I'd probably skip this video, deep divers, because it's not for you. But if it can, stay tuned, deep divers, because this information is going to blow your mind. I want all of you to hit that like button right now if you support the real. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support the real, because we got a whole lot to talk about. Someone once said, deep divers, the truth will set you free, but it will piss you off first, right? And along my journey to become my greatest version, there are uncomfortable truths that have really freed me, even though I was kind of pissed off when I actually found out the truth. But then I was like, yes, I know it, so I can be free. Yes. And we're going to talk about some of them, okay? But once again, deep divers, if your belly can't stomach this kind of truth, then I'd probably skip this video. Okay, you're gonna stay? You're gonna stay? Fantastic, deep divers. Even the cat down the road is pulling up with his popcorn. Let's go. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? And we ain't even had breakfast yet, deep divers. So I hope all of you are taking care of yourself, deep divers. Look, if your belly can't stomach this kind of truth, then I'd probably skip this video. I literally just came from a restaurant which my friend owns, and it's a plant-based restaurant. And anytime I'm in town, I'm going to support him. Going to support that restaurant. Beautiful place, beautiful energy, beautiful food. And we were talking about how, because they have children, and so many people right now are using technology for everything. Instead of playing in a treehouse, no, use your phone, right? And we were talking about how we're being dumbed down. Basically, deep divers, society is being dumbed down deliberately, on purpose. And there's a whole entire agenda to dumb you down and dumb my children down and dumb your children down and dumb the whole world down, right? And I'm like, Lauryn Hill, Bob Marley, these are great artists, right? Who are world renowned, but it's only a few that they let into the door. But the majority of people, even when you turn on the radio, like, what are they saying in the songs? Like, people who are going viral in the mainstream kind of are just acting silly. They're telling you everything about what you really need to know about, right? Then I told him, well, I'm the glitch in the matrix, right? And there's always one as well, right? And if you are the glitch, stand up, right? Because I said many years ago that when I was in my back garden, deep divers with a beautiful afro, that I'm going to change the game. And that's what I did. Because I've been able to infiltrate the mainstream. And even though they are dumbing us down every single day, I want to remind you, deep divers, it's still possible to make the truth go viral. It's still possible to make the awakening go viral, because right now on the planet, millions of people are waking up. They want to wake up. They want the information. And there are gatekeepers in this matrix which are controlling the media, sports, entertainment, everything you read, everything you watch, and they're making sure that the truth is heavily guarded. Because you see, the truth will set you free. And this is the reason why the inorganic ones are so afraid of people finding out the truth. That we are spiritual beings having a human experience. That we are multidimensional beings having a human experience. Slow motion this side. And once you know the truth, that we are stardust, living in a brief moment in time and space. And life is really short. Even if you live 500 years, that's nothing more than a drop in the ocean of eternity. So because life is so short, so many people are born being programmed by the machine that, hey, you've got all the time in the world. No, you don't. There is only now. And this truth, it hit me like a ton of bricks, deep divers, to realize that actually it's one life to live. You better make sure, deep divers, you are living your best life right now. Because you see, Frank Zappa said this: if you end up with a boring, miserable life because you listen to your mom, your dad, your teacher, your priest, or some guy on the television telling you how to handle your shit, then you deserve it. Slow motion this side. So I realized that when we talk about becoming our greatest versions, we are responsible for the life we're living. I know it gets really crazy when you think about it, because truth be told, deep divers, sometimes things happen to us, right? People do things to us. Maybe you had a bad childhood. Okay, you may not be responsible for what people do to you, but you are responsible for how you respond, for how you react. You see, some people are born in poverty, but they make the best out of their life. So I've realized that life is a journey from B to D, birth to death. In the middle is C. That's the choice that we all have to create the reality we want. Deep divers, how you feeling today? If your belly can't stomach this kind of truth, then I'd probably skip this video. What if I told you, deep divers, that everything that you know about the world is a program someone put in your mind? I said everything that you know about this world is nothing more than a program that someone installed in your mind. It's all BS, belief systems. And you see, I realized that history is his story. It's not mine. So even everything you've been told about history, the Great Pyramids of Giza, you don't know if that's what really happened. So you have to question everything. And this is how you set yourself free. So I realized that life is something that you have to discover for yourself. You see, with technology, a lot of people think, I'm just going to Google it. I'm just going to Google it, deep divers, right? But no, you got to go out there and experience it for yourself. That's what's really helped me become my greatest version, deep divers. And that's why I'm doing a little samba, baby. If your belly can't stomach this kind of truth, then I'd probably skip this video, deep divers, but you're still here. Fantastic. Look, no politician is coming to save you. Not even Trump. What, you want me to put it in subtitles or something, deep divers? I said, no politician is coming to save you. Not even Trump, okay? So Trump survived an assassination attempt. And once again, it amazes me always how so many people externalize their power to politicians. You see, in my mind, you got to vote for yourself. Vote for love. vote for freedom, vote for the cat down the road. Because you have to realize, Democrat, Republican, it's two sides of the same coin. You want to be focusing on yourself, because I told you. Have those so-called leaders ever told you about who you really are? Have those so-called leaders ever showed you how to meditate, how to eat better, how to live free? No. Yet so many people worship people in power, like Trump. I have nothing against Trump, but I'm not going to worship him because he's just a regular human being like anybody else. The great Krishnamurti said, it is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. He also said, have you ever wondered why we have leaders? What if I told you you're supposed to be leading your own life, and that's how you really help your family? Deep divers, if your belly can't stomach this kind of truth, then I'd probably skip this video. Everything that you see out there, the whole world is a stage. And along my journey, what I've been doing, deep divers, is really focusing on myself, because there are so many distractions happening, right? You've had a global tech outage, the biggest global tech outage in human history, right? So many things are happening all at the same time. And if you're not careful, you're going to get lost in the source. So every single day, as soon as I wake up, I don't switch on my phone. You know what I do? I connect within. There's no Wi-Fi here, but I swear there's a better connection. Slow motion this side. If your belly can't handle this kind of truth, deep divers, then I'd probably skip this video. We are the only species that pays to live and eat, yet we are supposed to be the most intelligent. Let me repeat that, deep divers. We are the only species that pays to live and eat, yet we are supposed to be the most intelligent. When I started to realize that, oh my gosh, we're living in reverse. When you live in reverse, L-I-V-E, it becomes evil, E-V-I-L. And that's the reason why there's so much chaos in society, because people are living backwards. So what I love to do to become my greatest version is to really free my mind, and then my ass will follow. Deep divers, free your mind, and then your ass will follow. The Matrix wasn't a film. The Matrix was a documentary, and there are many agents around. And along my journey, it's all about waking up from the deep sleep. We've all been put into a big hypnotic trance. Most people aren't even living, deep divers. You know what they're doing? They're merely existing. And I realize it's like, oh my gosh, this is spooky. Like, some people are just living on autopilot, automatons, doing the same thing every single day. And I'm like, that's not going to be me, because being free is my birthright. Say it with me, deep divers. Being free is my birthright. One more time. Being free is my birthright. Fantastic. If your stomach can't handle this kind of truth, then I'd probably skip this video. You see, this is where it gets really fascinating, deep divers. Really, really fascinating. As you grow up, as I grow up, as the cat down the road grows up, you realize that most people don't know what they're doing. They're just pretending to. Slow motion this side. Most people don't know what they're doing. They're just pretending they do. And like Alan Watts said, and I love what Alan Watts says, the meaning of life is so simple. It is just to be. Yet we spend our whole entire day trying to be something else, right? And so many people are caught up in the rat race, caught up trying to become something in the eyes of other people. That's the reason why you got young children who want to go viral. And you ask them, why do you want to go viral? Well, I want people to notice me. I want to be famous. For what? I don't know. So when you remind yourself, like right now, it's about being authentic, because it's better to be yourself than a carbon copy. Have you noticed, deep divers, that society? Have you noticed that society wants to make people into clones? It wants you to be everyone but yourself. So what really helped me to become my greatest version was to be myself unapologetically. Because you see, deep divers, everyone else is taken. So you might as well be yourself. And this society wants to mold you. But what if I told you it's the unique people in this world that actually change the world? Think about it, deep divers. Ralph Smart, Leonardo da Vinci, Picasso, Steve Jobs, Dr. Sebi. These unique individuals make a difference. You know why? Because you have to be different to make a difference. Let me repeat that. You have to be different to make a difference. If your stomach can't handle this kind of truth, deep divers, then I'd probably skip this video. Elevation requires separation. Elevation requires separation. Elevation requires separation. They've told you it's a bad thing to be alone. No, when you're alone, you realize that actually we are never alone unless we abandon ourselves. Everything is connected. Woo! And you become super powerful. A lot of people think this is their life. No, you can make life what you want it to be. And this is how you free yourself and become your greatest version. Deep divers, I want all of you right now to hit that like button if you support The Real. Share this video, subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit that like button if you support The Real. Share this video, subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you join the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content, videos which are way too spicy for YouTube that are going to help you become your greatest version. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart. Click the link down below, deep divers. Also, go and get the #1 best-selling book, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart, on Amazon at ralphsmart.com/the-book. You're going to love it. Also, check out the latest new book, The Book of 1111 Infinite Quotes by Ralph Smart at ralphsmart.com/the-book. The secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. And go and get the Good Ass Prana shirts, deep divers. You're going to love the all new designs there. ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. Spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you want a one-to-one consultation with Ralph Smart so I can help you become your greatest version, deep divers, book it at Ralph Smart. Book it at ralphsmart.com/one-to-one sessions. Look, they tried to bury us, deep divers. It didn't work out. You know why? Because they forgot we were seeds. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Deep divers, free your mind and your ass will follow. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You! Once again, deep divers, hit that like button if you support The Real. Share this video, subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support The Real, and leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation, and let me know how this video inspired you. Peace.